Hey guys, and welcome to part 5 of the Resident Evil 2 Remake playthrough, and yes, we can hear those loud thumping noises.
Give it to you, Doc, open up the door.
That was me panic, I was like, fuck, I'm full again.
And you gotta go back into the weapons deposit place as well. Well, he's right out there.
Yes. Well,
that should be fun.
Not to mention, a licker's there as well.
Oh, good. Fun times for all.
You know what you should... Oh, wait, yeah, how the fuck are you going to get there now?
Listen,
yeah, Hero's Footsteps, that's him.
This is really beneficial when you're playing this with headphones, actually.
Yeah.
Have you ever walked out the door and he's literally standing there and he punches you?
Yeah.
I've seen gifs
Yeah,
of that.
Mr. X will not come into the save rooms.
Right.
He's right behind me now.
There was
But
a
he
funny...
will go into the main hall, won't he?
Yeah,
he goes everywhere.
He goes everywhere except the save rooms.
He won't go into the clock tower either, which is where we need to go next, by the way.
Yeah, the licker's still there. So we're just, now that we're safe...
203, 203. Type that really quickly, grab the hip pouch, and get out. Or is there another one there as well?
Yeah, there's another one. It's a knife. 103. It's just a combat knife. And with that, you're done here.
Yeah, that wanker's got to come in here as well, so you want to kite him around here, like this.
I just wait for him to come round. But I then realised that there's a licker in there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull off a trick where I'm going to use the door to my advantage while trying to kill the licker. Plus, it will attract him, and that way he'll come in through the door and I can just go a full circle and then get out.
I wonder if there's anywhere you can stand where he can't reach
Oh, hello.
you.
Fire and shut the door.
Like, I really wonder if there's anywhere in the game that you can stand where he can't reach you, like the Nemesis bookshelf glitch in RE3. Oh, I wonder if that'll still
Come
be
back.
in the remake.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully.
Nemesis one weakness, bookshelves.
And with that should track him to this location. Here, I'm just waiting for him to come through the door.
You know what someone should do? A PC mod where he walks around, but while he's walking around, he's carrying a boombox with on his shoulder, blaring DMX's "X Gon Give It to You."
Well, there is a mod on where someone replaced him with Nemesis.
Yeah.
What, in RE3?
No, in this game.
Oh.
They replaced it with Nemesis, because this is the closest we're going to get to a Nemesis in a remake.
Unless you actually do.
No, Capcom. There's no way they're not doing remake for you this one.
Here, I'm saying,
You got
fuck
fed
it.
up by waiting.
I said, fuck it, because he's not and I know the licker was dead because it takes 2 shots.
One eternity later.
Just if he was coming for you, he'd have showed up by now.
He would have gone through the door, and then the music would be playing as well. But at this point, he's just trying to look for you. There he is.
Yeah.
See how the music's now playing because he spotted me.
Oh, you'll know if he's there easily if you're playing with the original OST, because you get the organ blaring like in the original.
Well, good luck to you, Steve, because you have to deal with him throughout the entire journey.
What was that other track? Like, I heard it on Angry Joe's review where it's like.
I can't remember.
Was that another of the fights with him?
I think so. So you can see there, speedrunning trick. Reaction, you never knew that you could push
both at once. I thought it'd be too heavy to push both at once.
I thought that for the longest time.
Yeah, there's a zombie behind here.
Yeah, I always shoot him.
This asshole will cheap shot you if you don't know he's there.
Right into this room, and that's it.
Mr. Prick won't follow you in here, so...
Now, this puzzle for this clock tower, put the large gear into this mechanical here. This will lower the stairs.
I love what Markiplier tried to do. You know the console around the corner? He tried to put the large gear in that one. In the wrong slot. And it was like, oh yeah! And then when he saw that it didn't fit, he was like, oh.
He was so proud of himself at first.
And then, nope. Guess what? You fucked it up, boy.
This file's basically telling you to ring the bell.
Yeah.
The clock tower mechanic that they brought back from Resident Evil 3.
Yeah.
And somehow put it in Resident Evil 2. But
the clock tower was in the original as well, was it not?
No, I don't believe it was.
Yeah, it was, actually. Because I remember I was watching this playthrough. Matt had to get the staircase lowered just like this, actually.
All the way down this hallway is a new set of gunpowder.
Large.
This basically increases the amount you get, or what combination you get So say like if you got handgun bullets or acid rounds, it increases the more you get.
Now you need to combine the double with the regular if you want the handgun ammo, so don't forget that. And you need to combine the large gunpowder with the high grade gunpowder to get the more acid rounds, so do not forget that.
Or for your case, your tops are yellow for shotgun shells.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be using those babies to full effect in Leon's scenario.
Now, when you've finished off, take the large gear from the bottom floor, put it into this one. Then you go downstairs and put the small gear into the small compartment, and that will ring the bell.
Fetch quest.
Yep.
Wait till we get to Code Veronica. So many fetch quests in that. They even reuse fetch quests at the end of the game.
Oh, for God's
They
sake.
even copy paste rooms.
Oh, good lord.
Was that
point
game
it
rushed?
Maybe, I don't know, but there's also typos in the game, like it's locked, form the other side at one point. And the playing manual you get at the start of the game in your files, it talks about the security metal detector box, and it says don't forget to take your items when exiting the room.
Can I just point out that Mr. X thankfully does not hear the large bell going off?
No, he's waiting outside the room, tapping his feet. He's like, "Come on, Claire, hurry the fuck up."
Yeah, I know that was you that did that.
No, can you imagine that? You run into the safe room and he just stops dead in his tracks.
Now, Mr. X.
Now he's like, "Sorry, I gotta pee."
You just peed 20 minutes ago.
Now, if you guys are wondering why the fuck this colossal behemoth is walking around in the first place, Umbrella sent it in to retrieve the G-Virus.
And dispose anyone who knows
Anyone.
about their tactics.
Clean up the witnesses.
Aye. Right, I know he's behind me, so there's enough room in there, so just run by him.
Yeah, this will take you back to the
staircase to the chief's office.
Yeah.
Because it was locked
which
from
is
this
exactly
side.
where we need to go right now.
Because we've got both electric panels for that electric
Mr.
door.
Prick doesn't follow you in there either.
No, he does. He can fall. I think this is where he jump scared you, remember?
What in the chief's office?
No, not in the chief's office. I meant on the top of the
Oh
third
no,
floor.
no, in the bottom floor, in the interrogation room.
Where he burst through the door and
Yeah.
he sent you flying. But no.
You're probably going to see that in the B scenario. The him bursting through the wall.
But don't worry, he won't come into the safe rooms.
Now there's a wreck. You're gonna have to solve a really annoying circuit puzzle soon. Actually, you have to solve it in a certain amount of moves for one of the records.
Well,
Do
you
get
don't
that?
have to. It's only for a record,
Yeah.
but you can take as long as you need.
Did you get it? The record for it?
Well, let's find out, shall we? You love to. You know what? This is about thing about you, Stevie. You love to spoil the shit out of it when it comes to these. Even if someone's never played the entire game or never even played it, like Sean here, we need to explain what's going on.
No, it's not Devil May Cry 5. Virgil's in the game, but we don't know yet if Virgil for sure. There's a lot of signs that are pointing to the fact that Virgil is very likely to be in the game, but I honestly do not know if Virgil is in it.
Right. So basically, all you need to do is all those two lights. You need to make sure they both come together to form those two double lights on the purple wire. Voila.
Yeah, you had a note ready. Hey, no way you did not have a note ready for that. Because I did the exact same thing in my Clary playthrough.
Oh, we're getting a phone call. Is it from Chief McGrapes?
Ring, ring, ring. Phone call. Ring, ring, ring. Phone call.
Zombies everywhere. Phone randomly starts ringing. So they go, of course I'm going to answer it.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? I want to record a message for you to help you get settled in the neighborhood.
Phone guy?
Hold on for a sec. I need a drink. I need a drink. Just you guys keep going for that. I'm getting a drink.
Yeah, phone guy was.
He's been following you with cameras. That's not at all creepy.
Yeah, the cameras. It makes sense.
Aye.
Alright, now I'm back. That was great.
Now we take control of Sherry. We're stuck in the orphanage with this psycho.
Now, I missed it because I was laughing like a fucking psycho there, but Irons wants a. Claire has a pendant on her right now.
Aye,
and it
Sherry
actually
dropped
has
it.
and it actually has the G-Virus on it.
Yeah, that's right.
Was it
Give
not-
the G-Virus to the little girl of the head researcher.
Or
Now,
is
that's
that different for Leon's thing?
Yes.
No, you'll see Ada later.
Aye, Sherry is exclusive to Claire.
Aye. No, that. But it's just I thought the thing she had was like how you get access to the virus. No.
Oh no, it's different.
This puzzle's randomized, by the way, which that can fuck off because there's a really annoying trophy here we have to get out in less than 60 seconds.
Yeah, this bit is a pain in the arse.
This took me like at least 10 restarts to do.
Yeah, that's right, Irons. Give me a stuffed doll with a key of a puzzle to unlocking the door.
Yeah.
The timer for getting the trophy starts as soon as you get control of Sherry.
Yeah, you have to really go
It's
fast.
stupid.
I believe it took me 10 tries to get that one.
Sims me.
All you have to do is just match the matching symbols.
I love how you were struggling with the exact same thing I was. We mentioned it.
Hey, it's not as bad as when we got Arkham Knight. Actually, we both got the platinum at the exact same time.
I wonder how far you'll get without dying if you ever play Code Veronica.
We'll see.
I made it to the 2 sweepers outside the cargo elevator as Chris before I died. Fuck those things. Oh, I'm not even going to attempt to fight those motherfuckers when I record the game.
Come on, are we done yet?
With all the practice I've gotten at Code Veronica, having platinumed it, I'm actually looking forward to recording that. Yeah, there's nothing else to talk about right now because it's boring ass puzzle. Hell, yeah. I'd rather listen to Steve Birdside right now than this puzzle.
Wow, really?
Yeah, this puzzle sucks.
That fuckhead.
Alright. At least he's funny.
Quote unquote funny.
That voice. Yeah, help me.
Right. Unintentionally funny.
No, not as crazy as Alfred Ashford.
Redfield, how dare you interfere with my operation? Unacceptable.
So now we get a pair of scissors and we can crawl through here. This is where Irons was in the previous cutscene.
Yes, tape, impenetrable to all things except scissors.
Yes.
Do you grab all the files here?
Yes, I do.
Because it's...
In fact, I'll be showing off a file which I did not find until much later in my playthrough number 10.
Yeah, this was my last file for the file trophy.
Sally's Diary. Wednesdays are perfectly great days because we get snacks and ice cream. I hate the last place I was at. The teachers were all meanies. I was just study, and there was no ice cream. I love it here. There was an important rule made today. Everyone must write a diary. Huh?
Get health checkups
And we ain't allowed ourselves by ourselves. It's good that we don't have to go to school. I don't want to get picked on for my old clothes because they are like $1.50 a pence. The orphanage director is coming today, so I'm going to wear my most favourite checkered blue outfit.
The director is tall, has a mustache, and is a policeman.
We all know who that is.
Yep.
Fathom, I guess.
Yep.
That's not the worst of it, though. Wait till we see the other files. I think there's 2 more.
Yeah, there's 2 more diaries.
One in oh, by the way, there are Mr. Raccoons in this area, but you can't get to them until later.
Until Claire comes here. Because you're playing as a 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, just like the original Resident Evil 2, you cannot fight in any way.
Well, what do you expect? She's just a little girl.
At least with Ada, you can actually fight back.
Maybe say that... What was it? Jake Mueller from Metal Gear 6? He would be like, what, 5 years old now at this timeline, because this is 1998.
That'd be funny if you pushed the door and Irons was like hiding right out there. Just waiting for you.
No. Let's say he was busy facing forward and then the door pushes him off the balcony. Down. Boom.
Yep.
Of course. No fucking key.
Do you show off later?
Oh, look, I've noticed that there's a teddy bear and the alligator plus toys. Again, reused from RE7.
This is where it starts getting really dark.
Then again, it's like one of those that got adopted. I bet he's been living like a king in some fancy folks' home and forgotten all about us.
I used to think this is where it starts getting really dark.
All the kids that they got adopted are turned into food for the boogeyman. That's why no one hears from it ever again. Not sure where she gets the ideas from, but she's got the mind of writing trashy horror stories. But in worse places, the place is funded by some big drug company. Ho ho ho! Who's it gonna be?
Most people go for younger, so I figured I was too old, but I can't say I'm not a little happy. I can totally say goodbye to the Spliff on the 20th.
Oliver came back in the middle of the night, all messed up, screaming, "Help me!" and stuff.
What's your cat doing in this game? He's so clumsy. He found his way all the way to Raccoon City, apparently. The last file is in this next room.
Do you know what? This scene right here reminds me of Professor Pig in Arkham Knight. The opera music, the...
Not just that, I'm reminded of... who was the guy in Bioshock you had to take the photos for?
If you're rebbing against this call please. Boogeyman here, eat everybody. They're intentionally misspelt.
They're actually... they're actually experimenting.
And here is the mayor's daughter, Catherine Warren.
You can actually play it at the time of this recording. Ghost Survivors is just out.
But what he was planning to do here, kill her and stuff her like a trophy.
Yeah.
Just ill. Just so much ill.
Where you going, Sherry?
I said no post on Sundays.
Not one single bloody letter. And then the letter just flies.
Yeah, because you were really gonna just let her go anyway.
Time to teach some manners.
Well, he said that if she didn't drop the pendant, he would let her go.
Yeah, but of course he's also a mental psycho, so he's probably lying.
You're gonna pay for this.
And now he's become Two-Face.
Heads or tails, kitty cat. Now you gotta haul ass here as soon as you get control of your phone.
Yes, this is a stealth sequence. A
not anymore.
Well,
For now, anyway.
a really dangerous game of hide and seek.
If you get caught by him, you're taken back to him. It says you are trapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
That
Sherry.
counts as a
Shout,
death.
let the guy know where you are.
That counts as a death, by the way. According to the
Yeah,
game.
I think that was my first death on my first playthrough,
I didn't count
actually.
it. I didn't count it though because you didn't actually die. You just failed this section. That's all.
So this
Now-
this bit, it's a dead end. He's gonna lock the door, so you have to hide.
Now, there's one part of this I don't like because there's only one real right place to hide soon after this first part, and it's underneath a table around the corner. Because if you try and hide anywhere else, he's gonna find you.
Once he spots you in that flashlight, it's done.
Doors locked.
So as long as
there's
so what to do is just keep an eye on where the flashlight is. It doesn't matter if if his eyes don't see it. It's if the flashlight sees you, that's it, because it's pitch black in here.
Longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's
Yeah, they
gonna
give you.
be.
There's a reason they give you a night ribbon before this on hardcore.
Yeah, on hardcore mode, that's where the old classic. You can only use ink ribbons to save.
Die. That's it. Back to your last save.
I think isn't autosave turned off in hardcore
Completely.
mode?
Completely. I don't know if I'll need to find out if dying before saving literally sends you back to the very beginning of the game. But in RE7 Madhouse, there are maybe 2 or 3 very rare instances of a checkpoint. After that, no more though.
What do you suppose was in that ball? Was it acid?
I think it
Yeah,
was.
because his face is all burned.
You want that job interview? Shove a few acid rounds in his face. You won't get that job, but you'll have plenty of time to think
No,
about your.
no.
You'll have plenty of time to think about your next move if you ever get out.
No, what was the joke Matt made about the Becky photo? P.S. I hope this gets me that job. That photo, the Rebecca photo's still in this, by the way.
Yeah. No. When you're leaving the secretary's died, the most unluckiest position you can have when your boss is a serial rapist.
Do you get the Rebecca photo on this playthrough?
We'll see. You're so desperate to see Rebecca in the gym uniform, aren't you? You fucking freak.
Nah. Funny thing, they actually reused the model. Oh, I usually hide in a different spot. Oh.
I just stayed here because this was the best way.
Yeah, but the problem is you gotta go all that way over to the key now.
But he won't know until I take the key off the door.
Can you run here or?
Yes, you can.
Right.
Because he's busy washing his face.
Because see that table to your right there? I crouch under that, and he never finds me. And I'm close.
I never
to the
knew
key.
that.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
I'm actually surprised you got away with that.
But once you grab the key, get out.
Yeah. Contrary to what you might think, it's actually not a good idea to try and go at the front door. Do you show off why?
Yes. Don't worry, this key unlocks everything. Can you imagine some shit if I just opened that door and it broke?
It's the master key that Wesker had in Remake. Yeah, if you got the bad ending, that was the only way to leave the mansion. Yeah,
chains.
it's completely blocked.
Blocked.
So if you're doing a speed run, you can just skip that.
Yeah, because what Irons was going to do with Sherry is that, again, stuff her like a taxidermist. That's payback for William.
I'm coming, Sherry.
Yeah, when you see a big axe coming through the door, that's
Here's
secure.
Johnny!
Time to go.
Yeah, no wait, Alice from Left Dead 2. Yeah, I always wanted to be an axe murderer.
I said no fucking post!
What would the Resident Evil equivalent of the letters be, though?
The bribes.
Oh.
And yeah.
We will see exactly what happened. Do we get to see the result of that in this part?
Maybe later
There's
on.
not much, because not too much time left on this part.
So that's how the G virus works. It's not only mutates you, but it's also focused on reproduction.
Alright.
And thus by breeding like this.
Yeah. To make the more effective bioweapon.
Aye. And it has to accept the human body as a host. Otherwise, if it doesn't, it comes out of the body.
Alright.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Says you who falls asleep on B scenario. This is just to inform all employees that due to budget restrictions of the new Springlock suits, don't. After hearing of an unfortunate incident at the sister location, the company has deemed the suits temporarily unfit for employees. Wait, how am I in the 1998?
Because unfortunately, there's quite a few cutscenes we won't see in the B scenario. That's why I've been talking so much about it. Actually,
You'll find it.
Sherry, all right?
Yes.
For now.
maybe. He says as he's running after her with a fire axe.
Damn it.
Here's a little drinking game for this specific game, folks. Take a shot every time one of the characters says, "Are you kidding me?"
Just you wait, asshole.
Or son of a bitch.
Right, let's say goodbye to the chief's office.
And the police station. We're
Oh,
actually,
not really, actually. We're going to come back here later
Yeah,
on.
but for the most part, we're done with the police station.
Aye. For Claire, anyway. I'm just making sure because I'm going to have to cut through Raccoon City to get through the orphanage. So I'm making sure I've got everything. I've got no handgun bullets left, but thankfully, it's time for the machine gun and a new change of clothes. This is the Elsa Walker outfit DLC.
Wait, is that Mr. Prick? I can hear the footsteps.
Yeah, that's Mr. X. But this outfit is based on her original design on the infamous Resident Evil 1.5.
Yeah, there was a Resident Evil 1.5.
Aye.
Resident Evil 1.5 is they got like 80% of the way into the production of Resident Evil 2 and they scrapped the whole
Speaking
thing.
of which, Brian Niles was supposed to be a much bit different character than that. He was supposed to be a much clear support character and a more stronger protagonist.
What the
How
fuck?
the fuck happened here?
But I'm
Must
telling
have
you,
had a falling out with the guy who designed him or something.
I'll tell you one thing though, getting that far into development and scrapping the whole thing, they sure shit wouldn't have been able to get away with that in this day and age.
No.
Plus, I heard apparently a lot of the development team were really pissed off at that as well.
Understandably.
Right, let's get the car key in here.
Now the street section clears a bit.
Oh fuck, him again.
Oh yeah, I remember this fucking part. I got to this part in a more recent playthrough. I was on fine, punches me once, danger. Like, come the fuck on with this bullshit adaptive difficulty. Seriously.
Another thing as well, I don't know if you have to be a low health to this, but if he picks you up and if you do not have a sub weapon,
He crushes
your
your
skull.
Oh, lovely.
It is. You don't see the whole thing. It's just out of frame, but you
Aye,
see
but you
enough
see
to
the
know
blood
exactly
go
Yeah,
what
that's
happens.
what happened.
Aye.
Wait, so it's instant kill no matter what?
I think so, if you don't have a sub weapon that you can use, like a flash grenade.
Because he always tries to do it once. He never goes for the. Oh god.
And there goes my knife.
And
Oh,
here
by
he
the
comes.
way, if he punches you and you're in your hit stun, he can still fucking wait. If he punches you and you're still in hit stun, the zombies can still fucking grab you, so you can get caught in a really
Yes.
bullshit lip of grab.
As
Grab.
As what nearly happened to me there, because I was like, I need to shoot these guys in the legs and get them past, but one managed to climb up.
Now he won't follow you up the stairs here, so you're in
No,
the
you're
clear for
safe.
now.
You're safe when you get here.
Now this part of the street you're going through, this was in the original Resident Evil 2.
I believe this is where you originally start at the beginning. You go through all of this
Yeah.
through the bus and
Yeah,
everything.
the streets were. It was much longer and a lot more dangerous.
Well, but as we mentioned, the orphanage was not in the original, so they had to make an at least they used
They
this
added
for
a new area.
a new area.
Here's
By the way,
where we
and
see the dogs.
They're pathetic.
They're annoying in Force Survivor though.
Aye, but in here they're pathetic. They go really down really easily.
If you guys are wondering what Force Survivor is, it's a bonus mode where you get to play as the one and only handsome hunk.
Whose face we never see.
No, I'm just more reacting to Claire. I'm an asshole. I think one time she said, "Fucking hell," when I was doing this.
But yeah, as you can see, folks, the dogs are pathetic. Much better than, not as bad as they were in the Resident Evil 1 remake.
Yeah, stand right there and take this one out from there. Because like
See, look, he goes down in 3 shots.
dogs in the remake they're the worst ones easily.
Yeah, definitely.
They're joking Veronica as well because of the knife.
And Resident Evil 3, for that matter, you can stun lock them.
Yeah. Yeah, Matt showed that off and that's run through. Yes, there is going to be an SGB shout out in every Let's Play we do, guys. Because SGB are just that fucking awesome.
Well, they say there are
Oh, I've
main,
never seen them do that before.
yeah, well, I'd say SGB and Brain Scratch are our main inspirations for this in the channel in the first place.
I've never seen them do and actually just vault the fence like that before.
Well, I think this will be, again, this whole area is exclusive to Claire.
Yeah.
So it must be because of that. Blue Herb. Poison Cure.
Yeah,
There is a Mr.
boss.
Raccoon on the bus.
Yeah, it's in the
On the driver's seat, yeah.
Combine it with a grenade, you dumbass. Like, what are you doing? Were you on autopilot?
Asshole.
Yeah, you would go through here in the
And then just-
original game. And Claire would play soccer if you got grabbed by that zombie there. That's one thing I don't like about Remake 2 is that you can't crush their heads or kick them off when they grab you on the ground. No. Like, there's no reason to remove that. Just go for the door. Because once you get to the door, you can go right through it. Yeah, you probably only just now realized
I was
that.
contemplating going to kill the dog, but I was
Is
like,
that
fuck.
Mr. Raccoon on the door?
Maybe. Maybe.
Because it's colored blue instead of orange, but maybe that was the kid's idea of differentiating it.
Right, as we head over into the orphanage to confront Chief McRapes, we'll see you guys in the next part.